We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Kansas City Royals and the Toronto Blue Jays. The Blue Jays are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. Matt Shoemaker will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has really good stuff. And when he's commanding his off-speed pitches like he was in his last one, he threw the ball really well, picking up the win and allowing only 2 runs. If he brings that stuff back in this one, it could be back-to-back powerhouse performances.
Leading off tonight for
At the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Mondesi.
Here's the first pitch to him. Underway in the second of 4 here this weekend as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today. Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that 2-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
The 1-1 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Wow, 3rd pitch of the game. That looked like a pretty good pitch. If that's called a ball, it could be a rough night for the pitchers tonight.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he lays off. Ball 4. And the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Here's the left fielder Alex Gordon. Past battles with Matt Shoemaker. He's got 4 hits and 10 at-bats. For the first pitch, a check at first. And a dive, but he's back in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Shoemaker has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Matt, every team is looking for a guy like this. In a day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more often, you need at least 1 or 2 guys into the rotation that have the chance to get you into the 7th or 8th inning, and he's definitely one of those guys.
And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
Got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Whit Merrifield will be next. Mondesi stands at second with no outs. Lifted the other way out to left center. McKinney giving chase. And this is into the alley. Extra bases for Gordon. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
And that's an ideal start to the inning right here. The leadoff man strokes a double, and the next guy comes up and swaps places with him, chasing his partner home. Could be a big inning.
with Merrifield next to hit as he sends it on the ground to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 12, Jorge Soler.
Standing in, Jorge Soler. And a great chance here for Kansas City to add on in just the first inning. From the belt, kicks and deals. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the one out.
The third baseman, Hunter.
So stepping in, Hunter Dozier, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1. Slow roller out to short. Bichette's got it. And an offline throw, but he puts the tag on for out number 3. One for the Royals here, and it comes courtesy of this Alex Gordon swing. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 1-0 Royals. Jacob Junis, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, you know that fifth inning can be an awful demanding inning for a starting pitcher. It's kind of like Wednesday being the hump day during the day of the week. Every starter knows they have to go 5 innings to qualify for a win. He wasn't particularly good in his last one, taking the loss, and I'm sure he's hoping for a much better fortune in this one today.
Hitter,
digging in, Rowdy Tellez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Lourdes Gurriel.
At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
To 1-2 now. Now here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Soler on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He went deep in the contest last night. First delivery to him on the way. 2 out, nobody on. Froze him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Ball and 2 strikes now.
I think you could have an argument for that first pitch that it could have been off the plate, but there was certainly no debate with that one. That missed by a ton.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. It's the Royals 1, the Jays 0. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Salvador Perez.
And the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost...
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 3 here in the early going as the Royals move out in front now 2-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Standing in now, Ryan O'Hearn. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-0. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Royals have moved out to a 3-0 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Stepping in now, Michael Franco. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The windup and the 0-1. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Brett Phillips will bat next, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The windup and the 0-1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Still only one out in the inning. 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
In now, Adalberto Mondesi tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McKinney's there for it. And that ends the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Royals 3, the Jays nothing. Bottom of the inning now, and in the bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and a strike to count. Hard hit ball to second. Merrifield scoops it up. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Stepping into the box, Teoscar Hernandez. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First delivery to him on the way. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Batting sixth, the first
and that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First offering on its way.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, 2-seamer, pitcher, sinker baller, what have you, you're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Miss middle.
Here's Randall Grichuk as he'll take a look at ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third, and it's too late as he's in there.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
The 3-0 pitch is in there for strike 1. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Men on third with 2 down. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 1 left for Toronto. They trail it here 3-0. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Alex Gordon, an RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
2-1.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Two and one now to Gordon. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Full count now. Count still full, 3-2.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
High in the air into shallow left center. And Bichette settles under it. There's one away. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East.
Merrifield.
Into the box now, Whit Merrifield. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A 1 pitch on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Waiting on it is Hernandez. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next to the Royals.
Riding in once again, Jorge Soler. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
1 ball, no strikes to count. That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
2-1 to count. Two and two to Jorge Soler.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Grichuk is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. KC down in order, but they lead it 3-0. Stepping up to the plate, Reese McGuire. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting ninth.
So one away in the Toronto third. And in to hit next, the speedy Billy McKinney. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0. is offered at and missed for the first strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. One out, nobody on. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Lourdes Gurriel.
So now to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Well, he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. 2 out with the man at first. Line hard to the left side. Foul. The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out. Blue Jays held in check, still down 3-0. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Line drive to left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
And up steps Salvador Perez. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Fouled off. Another try at 2-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to
number
make a guy
66.
chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Into the box now, Ryan O'Hearn. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. A ball and a strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
So here's the Royals DH. Michael Franco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. And this is high, a ball and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. This is popped up. Guerrero has a play. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Kansas City, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Guerrero Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Phillips is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Bo Bichette. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
Wow, I want that one if I'm on the bump. But let's be real, I want all the close ones.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gordon's after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Two are
Left
gone now in
fielder.
the Blue Jays half of the fourth. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Two 2-0 to the Jays left fielder.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Now the 2-0.
I got 3-1. 3 balls.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The 3-1. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They trail in this one 3-0. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Brett Phillips.
Brett Phillips.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No touchdown.
Phillips is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. It used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
Now the 3-0 offering. Finds the zone, strike one. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the fifth inning.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Adalberto Mondesi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
The 1-0 home is taken, strike one. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals.
He's going.
Runners on the move for second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Hernandez. 1 away.
The left fielder.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the veteran left-handed hitting outfielder Alex Gordon. From the belt, kicks and deals. And here's a fastball called for strike one. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. A 1-1. Oh, double play ball to second. 4 to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Royals bats are quiet there. They lead it 3-0. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. He leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. 0-2 to Travis Shaw. Shaw, formerly property of the Milwaukee Brewers, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
The right fielder, number 15, Randall Grichuk.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In the air, down the line in left. Gordon on the move. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first.
Now batting, number 10.
At the plate, Reese McGuire.
That's a ball.
A ball and no strikes.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Hammers it to deep right field. Soler going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Good
Number
read there
28.
at second base to know he could
Billy.
make it to third on the
Bob
flyout.
Eddie.
Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
So striding in, Billy McKinney. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
There's Merrifield on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 left for Toronto. They trail it here 3-0.
Your
Thomas
attention,
Pannone
please.
takes over to start
Now
the
pitching
6th
for
inning
the
on the
Blue
mound.
Jays, number 45.
Digging in, Whit Merrifield. It was a flyout
Leading off
for
the
him in
game
his last
is
trip.
The second baseman with
First pitch of the at-bat. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. Hernandez is in pursuit. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first down.
now batting, right fielder Jorge Soler.
Now that is an impressive vertical on this dive. As we take a look at it on replay, we can see just how high he had to get up to make that catch. That play might earn him a steak dinner from the pitcher.
In is Jorge Soler. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Bat shatters as this is on the ground to first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out. And we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Dozier.
Hunter Dozier digging in now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And this will bang up against the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Wow, he almost made a heck of a play and left.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
Salvador Perez will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Ryan O'Hearn. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Outside, 3-0 now.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Designated.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
Digging in once again, Maikel Franco, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball one.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Swing and a liner. Foul. 1-2. Here it is. 2 out, bases loaded. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Foul. From the stretch, the 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Here's the 2-2. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Richard is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Rowdy Tellez. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope. Ball 1. 1-1.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And here's a good sinker now, but it misses. 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Good battle. Count remains full. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. The next 3-2. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Dan, how frustrating that must be. 8-pitch at bat, and he's able
number
to work a base
13.
hit.
D-Row, he
Second
threw
baseman.
everything but the kitchen
Morton.
sink at him. He threw off-speed pitches,
Gurriel.
fastballs, and on the 8th pitch, left one out over the plate. Just enough for a base hit.
Standing in now, Lourdes Gurriel. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Under this one is Soler, and he'll handle it for the first out. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Now batting.
Next to bat for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. They'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Here's the 1-0.
clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Phillips is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 11.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Bo Bichette. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Yes.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1. Nope, upstairs.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Three and 0 now.
No strike.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2
Now
away.
batting.
Oh,
Left
man, I think
fielder.
this walk is going to
Jay
grind at him
Oscar.
for a bit. He just missed, and
Hernandez.
now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Sinker is right there for a called strike 2.
Count is 1 and 2.
The 1-2.
I got the count 2 and 2.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. Still down 3-0.
Ladies
Sam
and gentlemen,
Gaviglio
your
will come on
attention,
out of the
please.
bullpen as he'll be
Now
appearing in his
pitching for
3rd game this season.
Number 43. Sam Gaviglio.
7th inning ready to roll, and that brings up outfielder Brett Phillips.
Leading off for the Royals, the center fielder, number 14, Brett.
Ready to deliver.
Phillips.
Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not
Now
able
batting.
to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Adalberto.
Yeah, watch your lips right there,
Wonderful.
Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in now, Adalberto Mondesi, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Comes set and the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. A runner at first with no outs here. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit softly on the ground to first. Shaw has it to second for one, but no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first.
The left fielder, number
Stepping into the box, Alex Gordon. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, and the defense is thinking, give it to us again and we'll roll it over all day long. Don't think that's not in his head right now as he steps to the plate.
First pitch coming, here it is. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. The 1-0 home. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Yeah, batting averages are much better 1-0 count than they are when the count is even. They opted to go with a pitch out to lead off the at-bat, and it obviously cost them. No real damage done yet, but now they've even got a tougher situation to deal with.
With Merrifield next to bat. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. So far this season, Merrifield is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Ugh, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 12.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Jorge Soler. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. From the belt, the pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
Yeah, you take a look at that two-seamer right there, sinker. It had nasty downward plane on that ball. That thing must have gone down at least 6 inches.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. A bouncer to the left side, and that's through. A base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4 and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't hurt you.
Oh, it does hurt you. Oh, it does because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
And it's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
2-2 to Hunter Dozier. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Royals settle for just the 1. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Royals 4, the Jays nothing. Stepping in, Travis Shaw. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And there's ball one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman.
Well, he's had a good game at the plate so far, 2 for 2, but I don't think you want to work around him if you're on the mound. Pitch him smart, but you certainly don't want to give him too much credit.
Line to the right side. And that's out number one.
The right fielder, number
Ready
15.
now, Rendell Gritcher. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this. Only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
0-1.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. There to pull it in is Soler, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, number
Stepping
10.
in for the Jays, Reese McGuire. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball. Count 1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Phillips is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. They're down 4-0. Digging in now for Kansas City, Salvador Perez. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
And they'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
The 1-0.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. On a good pitch there. Had him stretching to get out there. And it's 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
The batter.
Coming to the plate
number
now,
66.
Ryan O'Hearn. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McKinney on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Royals go down 1-2-3. They lead it 4-0. That'll bring up Billy McKinney. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's
Leading
changed
off
out
for
there
the
on the
Jays.
mound.
Well, I've been
The
very
center
impressed
fielder,
with how this starter's going
Billy
about his business, Matt. He's looked
McKinney.
really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike. That's ball
Close
2.
pitch, but just a bit outside. He wanted it, but it's 2-1. To 2-2 now.
That's down 2 and 2.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
Here now the 2-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw
Yeah,
yesterday. They were
number
looking like the
44.
27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
At the plate now, Rowdy Tellez. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
That's a
Ball
ball.
2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. On his way to pitch number 100.
That's ball 3.
1 out, nobody on. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate,
Now
Lourdes
back,
Gurriel.
second baseman.
And they're down to their final
Lourdes.
4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's
Gurriel.
not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First offering on its way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely
next is
take that
Blue
extra
Jays.
base hit. It only
third
takes
baseman.
one, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
Now the Kansas City manager will make the slow walk to the mound, and a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll leave after a strong 7 2/3 here, as he'll hope the bullpen can get the final 4 outs to secure his victory.
Your
Kevin
attention,
McCarthy
please.
enters here looking to
Now
get the
pitching
final
for the
out
Royals.
before the 9th inning.
Number 61, Kevin McCarthy.
Digging in to try it again, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Ball 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Two is a changeup that misses 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And this is on the ground from Merrifield at second. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. All set to start the 9th in this one. And digging in is the outfielder, Brett Phillips.
14, Brett Phillips.
First pitch of the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another 1-2 delivery. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Bichette gathers it in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alberto Mondesi. First pitch on its way. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. Bases are empty, 1 man out. I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Waiting his turn on deck is Alex Gordon. Now the payoff pitch home. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
At the plate, Alex Gordon. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First things first, here's a throw over, and the runner back. First offering on its way. A pitch out, the throw, and just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Good out in front there is Gordon, and this one's hit on the ground to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing for the Royals, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Now at the plate, Bo Bichette. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
First delivery to him on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Oh, 2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Now the pitch. To third. Dozier picks it up, and there's one gone to start the bottom of the ninth.
Now back.
So his day is fully over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the Kansas City starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and a strike.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Inside and low, 2-1. Slider swung on and grounded toward short. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Now at the plate, Travis
the
Shaw.
first baseman.
And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Here's the first pitch to him. Two out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
4-0 the score tonight. The Royals jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jacob Junis gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base.